Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome back to the channel again, and this is Gigo here. And today we are back at the Hill project. It's been 21 days since we did the concrete casting for the second level, and we've taken all the woods. So yeah, time really flies, man. It's already 21 days. So we've taken all the bamboos and the wood that we use for the decking, which you can see on the ground there, and we have to move it to the next phase, so that the carpenter can start working on that side. So this is how it looks at the front. So at the left hand side, on your left hand side, we've done the 3 level, and then if you look at the right hand side, we are yet to complete that side as well. So that's what today's video is about. And the ground floor you see is going to be a car park, for the people living in apartments. As you can see, there's no land available at the front because of the slope. So we're using that as a car park. And later we'll be doing a wall, which is the retaining wall in front of the house, so that some cars don't flip over. So that will come later when we are done with the construction work. We'll also go inside the building to see how spacious it looks, because I've never gone into the houses, into the apartments, to show you how it looks. But I just want to show you this at the front because this is the first time I'm showing the front view of the house. So we cleared the front view, I think, last week, so I wanted to show you guys how it looks. And this is how far we've come under, I would say, 8 months. I think it's 7, yeah, under 8 to 7 months. This is how far we've come. As you can see, it's a very huge project. So this is the third level, I think, and this is the ceiling, how it looks underneath, after the concrete casting. I always say, when it comes to concrete casting, you should always check the color of the concrete. That tells you what has gone into the project. Like I showed in my previous video, where someone did this concrete, and in some few years time, you have to start chiseling and fixing stuff, which is very annoying. So if you are doing it, you do it one time. So this is the living room, I think. Yeah, and you can check the concrete, very rich concrete. You see, very rich concrete and smooth as well. And you can also check out the windows, very huge for ventilation and also for light, to come into the apartment. And the rooms, this is the entry to the various rooms, the bedrooms, and then the kitchen and the guest toilet and stuff. It's all in here. I really don't have the layout of this project, as the owner is dealing with the contractor directly. I only connect people. So if you need people to build a house for you, if you need a team, this is not just building. We have to work as a team. If you really need a team, because that's what we need, people you can trust, people that you can work together. And that's what Gigo production is all about. So fast forward, we begin with the other face, with the other side of the house. You can see the bamboos. The guy is sorting the bamboos out, and we have the woods already. That's what we use for the other side. So then it makes the work goes really fast. Sometimes you might buy a little bit more, because sometimes taking the wood out, some get damaged and destroyed, and so sometimes you have to buy a little bit more to support the ones you have, and then you get the job done. So it's just like using one stone to kill two birds, and that's the advantage of building apartment, because you can use the same materials, some materials to build two. So, and it's for rental, so you make your money. I think in my next episode I'll be talking more about apartments, why you should get into apartments, which is something I really want the youth in Ghana to get themselves involved, because if we don't, foreigners will come and be building for us to rent. Yeah, so that's something I want us to look at. So yeah, this is how far the guy is going, and just taking his time to do his thing. And when he's done, you see the iron rods protruding. The guys will be there to start with their iron works. So as you can see, the bamboos are being installed to support the 2x4s and the 2x2s. When that's done, we have to put the plywood on top of it. Then the guys are ready to go with their steel works. So you see how the work is going. If you've been following us, you know how we started and you know how it's going, and we have other projects on the channel where you can look. That tells you how competent we are and how we work. So if you need a team to work with, you can always get in touch with us. I have my email address down there where you can get in touch with me. And if you need any of our artisans, I always put their number straightly direct there for you to get in touch with them. I understand sending email is a little bit kind of a long process, to get in touch with us. So I might be putting my number there, my WhatsApp number. If you have any questions, you can use it as email. Just send a text. If we have to call, then it's a kind of different thing. But let me know when you want to call and the stuff you want to talk about. Then we can schedule something. You can also send me a voicemail, and you just have to go straight. If you need a contractor, if you need an artisan, whoever you need, you can just go straight and I will respond to you. If I don't respond immediately, if you say I've read your message, maybe then I'm doing research before I will get in touch with you. So I think this will bring us to the end of today's episode. Kindly please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscription please, subscribe to the channel. And thanks to everyone who is sharing my videos. It's amazing. Sometimes I even get more shared videos than views. Like in a week, the number of people who are sharing my videos are more than the people who liked my video. So thank each and everyone for sharing my video. I really do appreciate you all. And I'll see you in my next episode. Let's get to it.